Looking good, MP.
And we welcome you to a special night of regular season hoops. This one counts as part of the NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Bucks, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And, of course, there's the Heat, 7 games behind.
I think for the Heat, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, this is kind of where we expected them to be. They're a very good team, maybe even great, but they are still one level below the very top.
And the Milwaukee starting 5. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then it's MP, and it's Rollins in at the point guard position. And for the Heat, Adebayo and Ware together inside. Mitchell out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Jaquez in at the 3. Well, tonight is a huge game. These are two of the best in the league, and MP has total focus on one thing, helping his team come up with a statement win.
We have to give props to MP's team. They're 3-0 in these monster games between top teams. MP has played a vital role in their perfect record.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Of course, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, a special day for players and their families, Grant.
It is. It's just great to have a day to enjoy time with loved ones and just relax. And obviously, BA, I love Thanksgiving because I love to eat.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. They come into this one, having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
I just thought they looked focused all night long. At no point did they relax or take their foot off the gas.
Now here's Hero, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Back to Adebayo. Clock at 4. Adebayo picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome, too, in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity sooner.
And Miami has possession. After Milwaukee picked up a three with their last shot. Good.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
MP outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Prince. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Stolen. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Miami making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And the 2025 postseason showing how far the Heat have to go, Legs.
That was a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Cavs by a record combined margin of 122 points. Then again, over the regular season, Cleveland did win 27 more games, so the outcome wasn't entirely surprising.
So for Miami, Jovic, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Larson comes in for Jaquez. And it's Smith in for Tyler Hero. Trent, he's checked in for the Bucks. Cole Anthony comes in for Rollins.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Pass to Wiggins. Where the screen? From the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Bucks. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going. There's a lot of pressure.
Wiggins from long range. Again, the Heat misses. The Bucks leading by 21. From deep, MP. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Jovic. Here's Larson. Can they get it? Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
And here's MP from outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Smith outside. Pass to Wiggins. Over Trent. Can't hit it from 12 feet. MP getting it done for the Bucks. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Back to the game after this break. So both teams changing it up here. Milwaukee leading by 23. On the court right now for the Bucks. Inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then it's MP. Then there's Prince. And it's Rollins in at the 1. And that one drops.
And Tyler Hero has really evolved offensively. As you see, those assist numbers start to climb.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Here's Mitchell. after Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. Pass to Jaquez. Hero outside. The 3 is up. The rebound by Turner.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
MP shot is off.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Ware. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And here's MP from outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hero for 3. Ware, that's good. Ware's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's something Tyler Hero is really good at, creating space for his shot.
From outside the arc. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Ware, that's good. Ware's got 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Outside for Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Mitchell's got his second basket.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Hero. He's got 5. Outside Mitchell. The 3 ball. He buries it from 3. Give him 8.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And so it's Milwaukee with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those 3s have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back after this word.
When you're on one of these teams looking ahead, what's your plan?
Win them all. That's what happened when I...
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Bucks.
Normally I say...
Glad you could join us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell, and it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Oh, count it! Woo, wow!
And look at that range from MP. He's really showing it off right now. He may be young, but man, does he ever shoot it with confidence.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there. All right, Shams, thank you very much for that report.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half, not what they wanted.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Mitchell. Over MP. And again, no good by Miami.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
He got it again! Sensational!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Mitchell, the pass to Jaquez. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Back to you guys.
He's finding that balance. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Outside for Mitchell. Takes the 3. Back to Adebayo. Hero for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And good! There's another!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Jaquez. And here's Adebayo. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. A deep 3 from MP. Jaquez grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Adebayo, that's good.
And each year, Adebayo looks more and more comfortable shooting the ball off the catch. He's become a scoring threat from all over the floor.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Mitchell lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mitchell's got 10 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
MP no good. And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Miami Heat. Hero on the wing. The kick out to Adebayo. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Smooth shot is good.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Outside Adebayo. It's Jaquez on the wing. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight. Milwaukee in total control. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Heat. Both teams deciding to change it up. And for Miami, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. And here's Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And so it's Milwaukee, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable...
Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Ware's checked in for Jovic. Jaquez comes in for Fontecchio. Mitchell's checked in for Wiggins. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Larson. MP's checked in for Milwaukee. Taking a look at the Bucks. They've got Anthony. Kyle Kuzma out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's MP, and it's Trent in at the 3 spot. And here are the Heat. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Hero. Adebayo in the post. Kuzma on him. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, he's been aggressive from the start, and as a result, it's all come together tonight for Bam offensively.
MP right side. Launches a 3. Yet another bucket.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Mitchell against MP. Back to Mitchell. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Where? That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
MP outside from deep three-point land. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mitchell with room to shoot. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Smooth shot is good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Hero for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Buries it from three.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Hero, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Man, showing some terrific range.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
And Miami has possession. Hero, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Good work there as it goes.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Hero with it. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
30-plus points usually means you had a good night. Wins do, too. This is your job, MP, and it's hard work, but does it feel like hard work on nights like tonight?
It's like most jobs. The work itself, up and down. It's the people, if you're lucky, who make it somewhere you want to be instead of somewhere you have to be. I'm lucky to have teammates and coaches who feel more like family than a coworker. So even when the work is hard, I take a lot of pleasure in it.
Great. Thanks, MP.
Hey, you're welcome.
Ryan, back to you.
Thank you, Dominic.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the... Taking a look at New York. What a show they're putting on so far. Undefeated in NBA Cup play at 3-0. And these fans are loving the play from their team.
Well, that's one way to start. Play. You'd anticipate this team going deep into this tournament because they are playing with loads of confidence.
And now, checking out how Milwaukee is doing. How about how they've played in the NBA Cup so far? Undefeated.
Yeah, they have that 3-0 record, and this is the final group stage game. If they can take this one on the road, they're flying into the knockout round.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Rollins is out there with MP. And it's Trent in at the 3 spot. Pass to Towns. Some nice passing by New York here. And that one is good. Bridges has got 5 now.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
And here's MP for 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. It's good from long range.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Towns. Robinson, a screen on Rollins. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
For the 3, MP again from deep. 15 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brunson surveying the D. Inside. Pass to Robinson. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes down. Bridges has got 7. Milwaukee leading by 6. And here's MP for 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York. But Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, staying humble. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Hart, he's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges. The Bucks also changing it up. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Gary Trent, and Anthony subbed in for Rollins.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Back to Brunson. Takes a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night, regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff.
Building up a big